I get more valuable work done in 1 hour, sitting on my couch with my baby on my knees and just a mobile phone than I used to do in one solid day. And in this video, I will prove it and show you how you can get the same results with no tech skills in minutes. Because I'm no genius, I don't have any PhD in AI or machine learning, I'm not even a developer. I've just been running my business with my AI system in Claude Code for almost 1 year now. This system with my AI executive assistant on my phone that can operate my AI operating system in Claude Code, as well as my specialized AI agent teams remotely. AI OS is currently super trendy on YouTube. Many AI influencers show you theoretical AI OS architecture or demo prototypes. Today, I will show you real work I did this morning, and I'm showing you everything behind the scene, under the hood, so you can see it's real, so much more powerful than you think. This is my phone, July 1st, so today, and it started actually at 8:45 a.m. Okay, so I sent a voicemail because I had a thought about AIOS commoditizing. So that's my voicemail I sent to my AI executive assistant, this guy here, through Telegram on my phone, and it has captured my thoughts, rated against my big goals and my context. Then that's a quick summary, and that's a content angle. So that's most likely one video I will record in a few days. Then very interesting stuff. I was browsing my emails, so here, and I found this. This is an email by Anthropic that basically lists new features as well as some documentation they have about this feature, about how to best use them. And so what I did, I forwarded, that's me forwarding this email by Anthropic to my AI executive assistant with a short instruction. Shadow is the name of my executive assistant because it's shadowing me. And so I asked it to explore the resources in the email below and to basically create Claude skills from the guidelines, best practices, example, templates, whatever that Anthropic is sharing for different capabilities. And so turning that into skills that we can use in my AI operating system, CCGG, business operation, CCGG being my school group name. And so I asked it to analyze these resources, find frameworks, pattern, decision schema, etc., and turn that into skills using my own skills creation skill, okay? And the goal is that my AI operating system now can use these capabilities of Claude Code the best manner. So very simple, like just an email I forward to my AI executive assistant. And so I also shot a voicemail saying, hey, I send you instructions through an email and I forwarded you an email by Anthropic. So process it as per the instruction I sent you in the email. And so here is what it did. It read the instruction as well as the email by Anthropic, and then defined a task that is there, and then identified the 5 topics, Sonnet 5, Claude Design Sync, Loop, Dynamic Workflow, and how Anthropic builds skills with 9 skill packs. Okay. Now, it asked me some questions, had some doubt. Most likely it's not relevant to build skills with all this. So it just thought about it based on the context of my business and the capabilities of my AI operating system, and suggested improvement in terms of how to do this task properly. Okay, so most likely there are 2 skills to build for loops, for dynamic workflow, 1 knowledge files about best practices to build skills, and that actually is meta guidance for my own skill building skills factory. That's a skill I use to build skills the best manner possible. And then short reference about the new models, because hey, actually new models, we don't give a damn about new models. When you have a good AI operating system, it works with whatever model. And then one genuine question about Claude design synchronization with Claude Code. Is it relevant for my work for CCGBO? Am I doing some design work? That's a valuable question. Okay, so it's challenging me. It's not just accepting my instruction. It's challenging me to be sure that we focus and we work on something that matters for me. So few questions and some pushback. Then I answer with a voicemail. And then according to that, we agreed on the scope. Okay, 1 skill for loops, 1 skill for dynamic workflow, 1 skill for Claude Design Sync, 1 knowledge log for skill quality best practices, and 1 evaluation of my skills factory skill with against the best practices that Anthropic has just released about building skill. Okay, that's pretty smart, by the way. And finally, a cheat sheet about Sonnet 5, how to select it, when to select it, and so on. It captured a bunch of other details. Basically, I explained to it why I wanted to use Claude Design inside Claude Code to work on design system for my new offers and new landing page and so on, whatever. And then it asked me, if it should do it directly or if it's work to be done on my laptop when I'm at my desk. But remember, I'm not at my desk. I'm literally here. That's me here when I'm doing this stuff with my baby on my knees, right? Okay. So I tell it, hey, do it. And I gave it some guidance about, hey, you should to do this, spawn sub-agents or even the dynamic workflow so that you can explore all the resources without polluting your context window, whatever. So I gave some guidance about how to technically do it in a sound manner, but that's it. And so that's why I decided 5 research sub-agents running in the background, exploring what the emails from Anthropic point to, then some technical details about exploration of the online resources. And that's it. We started at 8:45. Now it's 9:21. Okay, and at 9:26, like 5 minutes later, research done, 5 restriction, fetch, no need for agent browser. Agent browser is a system I need to basically scrape online resources with Claude Code when web fetch is not working. Whatever. Just done the research so far. Now it's building the plan, and I asked it before to build the plan to do it in accurate manner. It's building the plan, which is step 1, create the skill quality standard from Anthropic source. That's the yardstick. Then use sub-agents to audit skills factory, my current skill creation skills, against this yardstick. 3, build the 3 skills, the one about the MOOCs, the one about dynamic workflows, the one about Claude design and Claude Code synchronization. Keep in mind, I'm building this skill so that my AI system natively now know how to best use loops, dynamic workflows, and Claude design. The Sonnet 5 cheat sheet and improving skills factory, using the standard plus skills factory to build all, okay? And then fresh eyes review on each skill before it's done. And this here, that means my AI executive assistant will check its work. And to do this, basically, it will spawn sub-agents and use a framework that is relevant to the task it's investigating to validate if the task has been done properly. For instance, in this case, and you will see later, in this case, it will use the skill quality standard we have just discovered to evaluate the quality of the skills it has created. Okay, and it does it automatically. It's not Claude Code that does that. It's because I've implemented in my AI operating system a routine, which is each time you do some work, you verify it, but in a smart manner, which means you spawn a sub-agent so that it's unbiased. There is no confirmation bias. And you define what is the proper evaluation framework or evaluation lens, taking into account the nature of the work, which means if I have task A and task B, my system won't evaluate this task A, task B with the same framework. Okay, that's more advanced stuff. Let's not spend too much time on this. Then it will just roll out the plan. In the meantime, so this is what we did here. Read, analyze 5 Anthropic guides, and build 3 new skills plus 2 reference stuff. Done in half an hour, a bit more. But there is more. In the meantime, I had some idea about content. And so I just share it here with this voicemail. And it captured it. Content thought, capture, AI system equal compound gain. Here, the concept, that's the content I will craft. It's just explaining that most people are stacking tools, and then it's a race to new tools, more tools, different tools, and so on. Okay, they use some stuff, they stop using it, they use some other stuff. So nothing compounds, and it's overwhelming. Whereas when you use an AI system, it compounds, which means I've been using the very same system since almost 1 year, and it's just getting better day after day. It's compounding. And so that's super powerful, and that's what makes an AI system way better than combining AI tools. In the meantime, it has done stage 1, build this, okay? Mindset. I have some routines. My AI executive assistant on my phone asks me every morning about my mood and create my roadmap. Okay, so that's why here it's calling me out. Hey, we need to do this. So now I got another content idea, and so I share it. So it's a longer voicemail. You can see it's a content about AI OS concrete definition, whatever. And so it has captured it and prepared the content so that I can shoot the video, the YouTube video. Now skills stage 2 is done, and it has evaluated here. That's evaluating my own skills to create skills. That's done it, okay? And actually, it's not that good. It can be improved. Interesting. So here it is. Typically, it is the example of how an AI system can compound, because here we will improve my meta skills that I use to create skills based on this new information that is super legit because it comes from Anthropic. And so that's crazy. So a bunch of stuff to improve my meta skills to create Claude skills. Once it's done, it will use this skills factory, this meta skills, to build the 3 other skills, plus apply the skills best practices to ensure that the 3 skills that are built will be good. Anyway, now it has captured my other content idea, AIOS definitions. And here it's interesting because I share this idea about, hey, we should do a content about AIOS definition, but not like theoretical architecture of an AIOS, but really, technically, factually, what is an AIOS, okay? And so I captured this idea, and I also pointed it, by the way, we have some resources we can use in the AIOS, some knowledge, some data we have that would be relevant for that. For instance, my AI success equation or my AI maturity ladder with the 5 stages. And so I just tell it, hey, there is this available, find it. And it has found it. Somewhere in my system, it has found it. And then it will, that's very interesting because now I gave it an idea about a content and I suggested some past resources that we could use. It has found them and now it's linking them so that we are reusing and they're all connected now. And finally, another content idea that I shared is this one, narrating this session, this is exactly the video I'm recording now, by the way. Narrating this session as a story. I'm on my couch, my newborn, on my knees, my phone. I got an email. My AI executive assistant runs sub-agent plus dynamic workflows, plans it. I gave feedback and it ships in minutes, skills, documentation, plus content ID that is captured. It's the real case study with receipts, with proofs, which is dramatically lacking in the AI space. Proof that the stuff is used and worked. This is a proof. So that's a real case study with receipt, the demonstration that makes the other three believable. The other three being my other three AIOS thoughts. It's 9:44 a.m. We have the three skills that are built, plus the Sonnet cheat sheet that is done. Because skills covering agentic loops, flow design sync, and dynamic workflow. And now stage 4 is actually my automation with my AIOS, everything we do with the iOS, which is fresh eyes reviewers, sub-agents, that we audit each skills against a quality framework that is relevant to skill creation. And of course, which is super powerful, leveraging the research we just got from Anthropic about good practices to create skills. That's what it explained here. The bonus is that our new standards doc is now a stronger review framework than the library's all pointer skill factory. I will update that routine now. Here, it's just what it means. It's like I explained, when it's doing a review of the work, it's using frameworks that match the type of work it's reviewing. And in the past, we had a framework to review the quality of skills. It's outdated due to the new information we got from Anthropic about good practice, best practices for creating skill. And here it's a vivid example of how, if you build it right, your AI system can auto-improve and auto-check what it does in a relevant manner, okay? Not natively, but because I build it like that. Anyway, here it has captured the other content IDs, which is using this very same chat session here I'm covering with you. Use that as a content. The couch case study, building new AIOS capabilities for my phone with a newborn on my knees, live of the company mechanism. So that's exactly the video you're watching, okay? It's linked with 4 other content ideas and AI OS thoughts I captured this morning. Frame, the compound, the definition, and the case study. Okay, so that's cool. This is how we did. This is what we did so far. Read, analyzed the 5 Anthropic guides, built 3 new skills plus 2 reference doc, audited the meta skills that I used to create skills. It is called Skills Factory, and actually it's not that great. It's good, but it's not that great. It can be better. Use the new Anthropic guide about skills creation to grade its own 3 new skills we just created. Upgrade the quality gate we use to actually rate new skills, and finally capture the 4 content idea. It did all that in exactly 1 hour. Okay, here it's 9:45. We start at 8:44. That's the result of the review that has been done about the new skills that have been created. Content is also verified, clean, etc. Okay, super. That's the few fixes that we need to implement for the skills that has been created. Whatever, it's doing it, and so on. Oh yeah, interesting. You can see here, then I commit the whole set, which means my AI executive assistant, DoWord, auto-review what it does with the right frameworks, is capable of improving these frameworks on the fly if there are relevant sources to make it better. And in addition to that, when it has finished, what it does, it commit, save locally, and push remotely on my GitHub repo that synchronize my AI operating system with all the computer that have access to it. Does it automatically. That ensure that my work is synchronized between the different machines I may use or the different AI agents operating on their own machines that I may use. Now, here, at 9:59, I asked it to create an image for this content, this one, the couch case study. And that's this image that you can see here. So I asked it to create an image. And to this, I asked it to use the AI image creation skills that we have in the AI operating system to create an image that illustrates this chat session that I can use when I'm recording this very same video that you're watching now. Okay, got the image request, loved it, the angle, blah, blah, blah. So it loves what I do, thanks. And then it crafted the ChatGPT prompt, and that's the ChatGPT prompt that's crafted, okay? And guess what I did? I went on ChatGPT. Here, I'm still on my couch with my baby on my knees, right? And so I went to ChatGPT, I paste from my phone, I paste the prompt, and I got this image. Actually, before recording this video, I changed just the headline, but that's this very same. And that's it. Everything is done. Everything has been captured, processed, built, improved, checked against good frameworks. Content has been captured, And then, yeah, two things that remains to be done that I haven't done so far because now I'm recording this video, but that's it. So here, what I wanted to show you is the power of this type of system, this type of AI organization where I'm the CEO or you are the CEO. You have an AI executive assistant. By the way, my AI executive assistant is working on its own computer, having access to my AI operating system in Claude Code. And then in my AI operating system, I have routines, frameworks, data, task management system, project management system, a bunch of other stuff, plus specialized AI agent teams that my AI executive assistant can run, basically, based on what I tell it on my phone. And during 1 full hour, I did all that stuff on my couch with my baby on my knees in my phone, just speaking to my phone. And actually, it's good. Why? Because there is this auto improvement loop. Each time my AI executive assistant using my AI operating system or running AI agent teams is doing stuff, each time it check what good looks like, it build it, it grade it against quality gates that are relevant to exactly what it has built, and then it implement the improved gates and make what it has built better. And it does it automatically. That's how I managed to get way better results that I used to with AI. And that's also how I can subcontract unsupervised work to my AI executive assistant that will do it, leveraging my AI operating system and my teams of AI specialists or my AI agent teams that are specialized on specific aspects, offer creation, running ads, creating content, email marketing, and so on. So let me tell you, when I do this, first, I feel super powerful. I do crazy stuff and it doesn't feel like work. And I can do it even when I'm not in work conditions. Typically here, it was in the morning. I had my baby on my knees and I just had that phone. But anyways, I had many ideas and many things that I wanted to do. So I didn't do it. I asked my AI executive assistant to do it with my AI OS. Okay? And now you have the proof that this stuff is real. So if you like this kind of stuff and if you would like to have a similar system or to build a similar system for you or to use the very same system that I'm using, this is very simple. You don't need to be technical. You can just try my community. You can try it for free for 7 days. You join my community, my school community, Claude Code Growth Group. You explain what you want to achieve. And in the classroom, you have access to modules. Typically, you have the executive assistant modules. That's the very same executive assistant that I've just showed you. Technically, that's the same stuff I'm using. The only difference between you and me is that my executive assistant has access to an AI operating system that is Claude Code OS here that I've been running in my business for almost 1 year now. So that means in terms of compounding, I have some advance. But hey, you can pretty much get the same. And there are pre-made modules here that allows you to just download stuff and start using it and then tweak it for yourself with my help, with the community help, so that you don't have to spend the thousands of hours I've spent. You can benefit from my work right away and save valuable time, get a system that makes you achieve crazy stuff without feeling it's actually work. Okay, I see you in the next video. I have many more stuff to share, so subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified about the new videos.